Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We're back at Big Lots and you will not be disappointed. Are you ready? Let's shop. So starting off with the fact that Christmas is on sale. As you can see, the prices are so good on the Christmas trees. Look at this, $56, $52. They have these like specialty trees with the wings and all that. What do you guys think about those? Are you into those? I'm not, but I like to see them. I wouldn't necessarily own one, but like I said, I like to see them. I think they're really pretty. I'm always like very impressed by them. But look at this, lot of sales, okay? Now, here is the Broyhill collection, I believe it's called. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Look at this wreath, it's super like flat. So if you need a wreath that is more on the flatter side, that is the wreath for you. It's $39. This guy is still here. This is one that we did see when the Christmas decor was first coming out at Big Lots, $22. I still think it's really pretty. I do think that one would need like a little DIY on the bell and the stars though. Like that gold that they did is not my favorite. $20 for this. Let me tell you, the ornaments in this collection, like look at these. They look vintage. They look so good. And it's $10 for 6. Amazing. Like so good. This one I thought, the reason why I'm like looking at it, so like turning it around, whatever, it's because I thought it was maybe a stocking holder, but it's not. It's just tabletop decor, which is fine. And then more of these ornaments. I'm telling you, like, isn't this pretty? 6 ornaments. They have that vintage vibe to them for $10. That is really good. And then this box also $10. You get 8 ornaments and it was heavy. Like the ornaments in that box were definitely like kind of weighty. So that leads me to believe that they're pretty good quality. This snowflake garland, this whole snowflake vibe collection they have going on with the pearls and just that like really nice, elegant look. I am loving it. I thought that that tree may be lit up. That's why I was looking at the bottom, but it does not. We have the deer here. We've seen those before. They still have them. Look, back to the snowflakes. $14 for this one. Are they not so pretty? What do you think? Look at the tree topper for this collection. So pretty, $16. And I'm not that person. See these stars in the gold, a little vintage looking a little bit. These are 10 for 2. This is more my vibe. I like this. And I think I can kind of put that into the way I decorate. But the snowflakes, not so much, but I love it. It's so good. This pillow countdown, super cute. Love. The little counter marker is a little candy cane. I think that's adorable. This Santa is here still. I remember seeing him before. $33, by the way. Did you see that? I do not agree with that price point because we all know that pretty much the same size Santa at like Home Goods and TJ Maxx is $19.99. This is new. Had not seen those galvanized trees. And then look at this fluffy pillow. $18. Here are some of the table runners. These are okay, $15 each. Their table runners were not necessarily my favorite, not from the Broyhill collection. This sign, I'm surprised there's still some left. $16. We saw this again when the Christmas decor was first coming out, and I'm surprised they still have some left because that is a very popular sign. $14 for these, very pretty. Here's the tree collar, $29. OMG, wait till you see the rest of the tree collars. Wait till you see. So good. Love this. $22 for this little tabletop tree, glass, gold, all the things I love. Okay, so here is the stockings and this tree skirt. So the stocking, $12. Okay, not bad. Look at the price of this tree. I mean, you know, skirt. Tree skirt, $45. I completely disagree. Why? Why is that one $45? I don't understand it. Now, we're back over here with the rest of the trees on the other side. Do you see this? These are like big trees for $80. What? That's really good. And by the way, happy Thanksgiving Eve. And then it's going to be Black Friday. So I think a lot of this stuff is going to be even less if you're willing to go to the stores and, you know, do that whole Black Friday thing. Look at this. I thought this was kind of cool. It's $80, but it looks like it may be 20% off right now. So I thought that was different. And like I said, pretty cool. These presents we've seen before. They still have some of them left. Look at the tree colors. This is what I was talking about. How cool is this? $26 for the galvanized with like some snowflakes on there. A cult classic red for all the people that love the red. $26. Then the black and white buffalo check, black and red. $35 for this one. Only one left, which I understand why, because it's all about that basket look. Love. And now here are these like oversized ornaments. They're $5.50, but these are also on sale. Everything Christmas is on sale. I noticed there were signs on certain things for 25% off, and then other things had a 20% off. So just be aware, it might not all be the same percentage off. But these are just $5.50. These are right up my alley right here. Love those. Of course, you know me. I have to look at the price of every item I touch because I always think like, you never know. Maybe this color's not the same price. $16 for this tree topper. No, thank you. Does that not look cheap? That, I mean, that's my opinion, of course, but what, don't you agree? That looked a little bit on the cheapy side. That looked very not $16 worth. Now here are these, like I was saying before, like I'm really gravitating towards this like pearl glam, you know, elegant look. And I'm not that person. That's not, I'm more like the rustic, you know, neutral. I mean, that is neutral, but the whole pearl stuff is really like grabbing me this season. Every time I see all the pearl stuff, I'm like, this is pretty. I thought this tree topper was cool. I don't know why. And it's only $12. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's because of the gems or something. It's colorful. It's really cute. You know, the opposite of that other one that we just saw, which just looked, I just think the quality looked, it was like a plastic and it just wasn't cute. I'm going to move on. I obviously did not like it. Now here we are in another aisle. Joy, I love. $22. I don't love that because this is actually one of the window paints that they do, and they tend to do these every year, but this one is smaller than usual. Of course, I have to show you the tassels on that table runner, which, by the way, I do like that table runner. But yeah, that Joy situation, $22. I feel like if you're going to give us the smaller one, then make it like $15, not $22. Now, all of these shower curtains are super cool. They always do this every year and do different designs. And I have purchased them like 2 years ago. I did both of my bathrooms from here, from Big Lots. And it was cute. It was nice. I must say, though, I haven't done that to the bathrooms again since then. Like, I still have the stuff, but I never put it back out. I like to stick with the theme. Like, even if it's in another room, I still try to be very coordinate. You know, you got to coordinate. That's like, in my mind, It just has to all flow together. And of course, during that year that I did the shower curtains, it was one particular theme. And that's not what I'm doing this year. That's not what I did last year. So I never put it back out. $7 for these I likes. Those are cute. And now here are these table runners. So this little collection all coordinates. $12. The stocking is $9. Not bad. And then this tree skirt, unlike the $45 one, is $29. That's a little more understandable. And of course, it is on sale. This is very pretty. I like this candle holder. I also like these pillar holders. I love the little plaid bow. That's another thing. I mentioned it the other day. I'm also gravitating very much towards a plaid, but I don't do colors like that, especially red. I'm just like I'm like in shock of myself because I'm like, why am I loving plaid so much? So there's that. You never know. There might be some plaid coming next year. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. By the way, do you see this little red truck? The little tree had snowflakes on, you know, the lights. They were little snowflakes. I don't know. I thought that was cute. I thought that was so like, ooh, look at this. Love this one. $20. The little Woody car. You guys taught me that. Thank you to everyone that taught me that that car was called a Woody car because it actually had wood panels back in the day when it was like originally made, you know, cult classic. Lots of lanterns as always at Big Lots. And then there's this little guy who wanted to kind of almost fall on me, but I didn't let it. $22. No, thank you. No, thank you. You can stay right there. Very cute, but no, I will not. And then there's this section. There's so much goodness in this little section right here. Loved everything. Look at this guy, $20. It's like a little bobblehead situation. And look at the bow, okay? That's why I love this one so much. It's because of that little metal plaid bow. I'm telling you, plaid is like calling me. Now here's what this looks like without that bow wreath on top of it. Now here's the bow wreath. We did see this one before, I think. But of course, I already have it in my hands, so I have to get that price. And I succeeded. $20. Not bad. This little Mary sign we've seen before, but it is $14 if you couldn't see that. I know the tag was like moving around on us. $20 for this one. And then look at this guy. This is my first time seeing this one. I thought it was so cool, but look, it's damaged. So sad, and it's the only one in the store. $18. I'm sure you can just glue that back on there. But still and nonetheless, not okay. $24 for the puppies living their best lives in the car. And then this wreath, I had not seen this wreath. And let me tell you, they have a bunch of these. I don't think it's that bad. Maybe that's why actually. It's $39 and they have so many. You're going to see. There's so many of this wreath left. Maybe it just came in since we know the issues with the deliveries. Like maybe this wreath, like the delivery of this, look at that. They have them a bunch up there. And then they also have them in another aisle and you'll see them later also. So there's a lot of them. If you like it, you have a pretty good chance of getting it. Oh, and on my way to another aisle, I noticed that fall is 50% off right now. So check out that section. Now here are the garlands. One of my favorite things for Christmas. I love a wreath, I love a garland, and I love a tree. Those are like my favorite Christmas things. And they have some pretty good ones. The truck definitely came in when it came to the garland section. This entire aisle is full. Love the prices. $10 for these. I think $10 for those is pretty good. Lots of bells, as you can see. So here's the matching teardrop or swag, whichever you choose to call it. And that's what they do a lot. So every wreath has like a matching garland and a matching swag. If you want to, again, coordinate, you certainly can do that. $30 for this wreath. This is I mean, we've had this discussion and we all know at this point, prices have gone up. And I did notice that they definitely went up in Big Lots. Big Lots, you know, definitely jacked up the price a little bit on certain items. And I did notice it during this, like, you know, during this trip. $20 for this, and that is the matching swag to that wreath that I was telling you they have a bunch of. And then here's the matching swag to, or teardrop. I notice on their tags it does say teardrop. To that wreath with the stars, which, by the way, I love the stars. Here are more bells. I love the stars, and I thought that wreath, I was like, that's why I went to it right away. Here's the matching wreath. I love how many stars the wreath has, but that yellow that they did it in, that gold actually, but that's why I'm calling it yellow, because it's too yellow of a gold. I don't like it. Again, I'm sure it could be DIY'd, but as you guys probably already know by now, that's not me. I don't DIY very much, but it's might be worth it, like on clearance. Ooh, more bells. On clearance, if that is still around. But notice how there was only one wreath left. There's the swag, which I don't do swags really. The garland might be a thing, but the wreath is really what I like the most out of all of them. By the way, I was showing you that my arm had all that glitter from those stars, actually. Made my arm nice and glittery. There's that wreath again, you see? You see what I mean? They have a lot of those. But that wreath with the stars, now I'm thinking I might want that on clearance, and maybe I will do a little DIY. You never know. That is going to be it for this video. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. I am so thankful for you. I hope you have a beautiful, safe Thanksgiving with family and friends, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.